talked a lot about Rudy Giuliani, right? How he's a disgrace. We'll get into the Borat stuff. A lot of people looked up to him as a hero after those 9/11 days when he was mayor of New York. This man is at least a sandwich short of a picnic. I don't know what's happened to this guy since then, and we know that he certainly drinks a lot, and he's shown up to some of these interviews drunk. We know that. So we had Kennedy on the show last week. If you don't know who Kennedy is, she's on Fox Business. She's well-respected. She's been around a long time, and she is a former MTV VJ. She hasn't interviewed Rudy Giuliani in ages. I mean, like in 20 or 25-plus years. It's been a long time since Kennedy interviewed Rudy Giuliani. So they got into the discussion of the laptop, because that's all Rudy Giuliani and many people on the right want to talk about these days. They don't want to talk about the coronavirus. They don't want to talk about the economy. So Rudy lost his mind. And again, keep in mind, this is Fox Business. This isn't CNN or MSNBC. Rudy Giuliani literally lost his you-know-what at Kennedy. She compared him to Christopher Steele. Remember the Steele dossier. I want you to have a listen to this exchange between Rudy Giuliani and Kennedy. Rudy just loses his mind.
You look at the pictures, you see 50 pictures.
All right, come on, man. Here's what we'll do. We will have the people in our news departments verify all of this, because it sounds like there may be something here that is fishy, that is causing Americans, it's giving them pause, and other stuff that might have been completely adulterated over the 18 months. And some could say that you were acting like Christopher Steele, that you were abstracting information, and because...
You got to be kidding me. I was acting like Christopher Steele?
That's what it sounds like. When you look at the people that...
You better apologize for that. I mean, I've been a United States Attorney, Associate Attorney General, Mayor of New York City, and a member of the bar for 50 years. I've never been accused of anything, and you're accusing me of being Christopher Steele?
I'm accusing you of acting in a capacity similar to Christopher Steele, and that you were going back and forth between
similar to an obstruction of justice
and the United States.
What you are saying is an outrageous defamation of me, of my reputation. Every single thing is here, and I want you to look at it, and then you apologize to me.
Look at it.
Yeah, well, what a wonderful reputation Rudy's had, particularly lately. All right, so this goes on.
I mean, he's not lying. He was the mayor of New York. He's been an attorney for a long time.
Nobody's saying that Rudy wasn't the mayor of New York. I don't think anybody on the record is saying that.
America's mayor. So, when he was mayor, he was considered to be a very, very successful mayor.
I don't think anybody is saying
what he did with crime there is unprecedented.
I don't think anybody's talking about the days where Rudy was mayor or that Rudy wasn't the mayor of New York. I don't think anybody is questioning that. But this rant goes on. It doesn't end there. Have a listen to more.
I came on your show in good faith to give you evidence that is being withheld from the American people, and I get defamed. That's outrageous.
All right. Are you still working on behalf of the president?
I think our interview is now over.
I haven't even gotten to the part about Borat or the part about 1994 and the Video Music Awards. That was the last time you and I were on camera, and it's taken this long. And these, look at that beautiful photograph of you and me and Bill Bellamy. This may be the last time we'll be on camera, because I don't let people call me Christopher Steele. I'm sorry.
He doesn't let people call him Christopher Steele, but people could call Hunter Biden a rapist, but that's totally okay with Rudy Giuliani. So Kennedy...
Oh, hold on, Brian.
Yes?
There's emails, there's text messages, there's Facebook messages, there's photos.
He's a rapist? He's a rapist?
They're all over the internet, Brian.
He's a rapist?
They're all over the internet.
He's a rapist?
Beau Biden's wife's daughter was accusing him of sexually inappropriately touching him in messages, and Hunter Biden was sending messages to Jim Biden about that, who is Joe Biden's brother.
He's a rapist?
It's all there, Brian.
Those
things are just not being promoted. And there are photos of him with underage girls.
Where is that?
One of which is his family member.
Where is that?
Again, it's all over the internet, Brian. You have to look for it. Just Google it.
So
just go to Twitter.
Hunter Biden has sexually abused children?
I don't know if he has or not.
You don't know.
It's definitely out there.
It's out there?
Yes.
Oh.
And Christopher, do you know what Christopher Steele did?
Where is it out there?
He falsified a FISA warrant.
Where is it out there?
He made up a story.
I'm not interested in talking about him. Let's go back.
She's calling Rudy Giuliani a liar, so I don't really blame her for responding the way that he did.
So what crimes have been committed?
And Christopher Steele led to this entire idea that Donald Trump was a Russian asset who was in the pocket of Vladimir Putin, which is what
Hillary
Clinton. Well, I mean, that's why he responded responded the way he did because he was compared to Christopher Steele and what he did.
He's worse than Christopher Steele, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, as far as you're concerned,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
All right.
So again, if you can find me actual evidence of a crime being committed, you could let me know. But again, I go back to what I say all the time, and then we'll actually go back to Rudy Giuliani. Hunter Biden is not running for president. Joe Biden is. So this was the part of the interview that I thought it was kind of funny because I watched the Borat movie, the second one, of course, and I was a little disappointed with it. But my favorite part of the entire movie was when Borat sat down with the attractive female reporter in the movie portrayed as Borat's daughter. And we all know what went on there, where then they have drinks in the bedroom, and Borat, or I should say Rudy Giuliani, lies down on a bed, and it appears as though he's touching his member. Some people are saying that he was tucking his shirt, and beyond it was inappropriate. But it was funny. This is a comedy.
Rudy
this is
wanted
a
to
funny
get laid,
movie.
that is for sure.
This is, well, I mean, based on his mug and looking like Dracula, I can understand that he probably doesn't. He has to pay for sex, I would imagine.
Boy, he's single.
But, well, yeah, I can't imagine any woman would have sex with him for free. But anyway.
He actually has a son.
To each his own. Well, back in the day, I'm sure things were a little bit different. But anyway, this is a funny movie. I didn't think it was as good as the first Borat. It's a funny scene because Borat punked Rudy Giuliani. So